This is a sad story. Yeah, it's real sad because it shows you that you have people out there who like very naive. They have this false belief that virtue alone will protect you. They have this false belief that having good intentions alone will automatically protect you. That things will automatically go well if you have a good heart, good intentions. But reality should teach you that that's not really the case because you can like have good intentions about showing love, showing goodwill. That doesn't automatically equate that things will go your way all the time. And I think a lot of people had that false belief in their heads that you know and I pretty much blame society, and I blame what's taught to children at a very young age. That I mean, this is just my personal belief. They think that love will solve everything. Love conquers all, and all this stuff. I personally disagree with that. Don't get me wrong. I'm not against virtue, love, and all that kind of stuff. But the whole idea that love is the answer, love conquers all, and love will solve everything. I personally disagree with that. Not that love isn't important, but you still got to deal with the practical reality that you have groups of people out there you can't reason with. If you have people with a radical ideology, it doesn't matter how much love and affection you give them, they're still gonna look at you like you're the enemy, regardless. And I'm just referring to this news article that happened a few days ago about this American couple. They were like bicycling through ISIS territory somewhere in the Middle East, and they wanted to prove a point that you know if you're just nice and kind to people, people will automatically be nice and kind to you. But they learned the lesson the hard way. Just read a little bit. Millennial couple bikes near ISIS territory, thinking humans are kind and gets killed. And this quote right here is pretty much their belief or the guy's philosophy or the couple's philosophy. Evil is a make-believe concept we've invented to deal with the complexities of fellow humans. That's a very, very warped philosophy because evil does exist, bad people do exist, assholes do exist. So it doesn't matter how your good intention, because I think they had the belief that the virtue alone will protect them, which is very naive and very childish. Because you still got to deal with reality that you got people that will not like you regardless of how nice you are. You know, especially if you're dealing with terrorists, ISIS with Islamic doctrine, radical Islamic doctrine, they're gonna look at you as the infidel if you're not a Muslim. So no matter what you do, no matter who you are, what you do, they're gonna find a way to get rid of you. And it's just real sad that you have grown adults, who are still who say how old they are. Justin Austin and Lauren Jill, how pronounces Jill Hogan, both 29, last year quit their office jobs in Washington, D.C. to embark on the journey. Austin, who worked for the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, and his girlfriend, who worked in the Georgetown University admissions office, decided that they were wasting their lives working. So they had office jobs, they're retired, and I guess they just want to like bicycle, to dangerous parts of the world to prove their point. And my thing is, why go to the Middle East to do that? If they want to prove that people are nice and kind, how come they never just ride their bikes through the hood? In the black community, ride through DC, in the black part of DC, ride through South Central LA, ride their bikes through the South Side of Chicago, ride their bikes through Baltimore, something like that. You know. But why they gonna ride a bike through a war zone to prove a point? If I'm nice to people, they could be nice to me back. No, it doesn't work that way. It goes to show you that a lot of these liberals, particularly white liberals, they just have this naive idea that people who are ethnic or minorities or whatever, they're automatically victims and oppressed by Western society. So by default, any ethnic people are righteous by default. That's not the case. That's not reality. Yeah, but anyway, I just just give my thoughts on it. On this thing, but yeah, it's gonna show you that being naive, get you killed. All right, peace.